stomach also? Buy my potions made from magical herbs plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
More than the finest cake.
About that strange dream of yours.
I knew you'd be interested. That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen, I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
Nothing to it.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh.
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
Go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time. About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical power. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Have a look. Don't be
Then all we
shy.
need to do is break
You'll
off a
never
branch
see such
somewhere,
fine
buy a
mates.
few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
From the
That
pen,
topping off is
it
hung
all
pretty
tastes
high, isn't it?
delicious.
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition, and the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh.
Meat.
I'll get looking for those things then.
Veal, beef,
Excellent.
and chicken.
You do that, my journeyman. Good
Garlic
luck.
and evil spirits and
Wine squeezed from grapes, cultivated from a rose bush.
salami, sausages.
Glad to see you.
double shake.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So show me what you've got left.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
It isn't.
Carrots and apples
But then again,
today.
one
Put a
day,
smile
it
on
could
your
be.
face.
You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now. Don't exaggerate.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular
Garlic soup
William
for the
Tell.
winter, beef soup for the
Well, there
spring,
wasn't any other way.
asparagus for taste,
So
and
we've
food
got
for
all
what
that
ails
sorted
you.
out.
Try
And
them.
now to the next matter.
So, about my reward.
Not so fast, young man. There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and delicate.
What thing?
A shroud.
Asparagus,
shroud?
they'll cut you in half.
Yes.
Cucumbers, that'll
A
cure
burial
what
shroud
Come get them.
of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of
Garlic,
Lokota who
onions,
recently passed on.
mushrooms and asparagus.
Right.
Come right on.
So where can I
No need
find
to be
him?
shy.
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sassa.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet! Not here! You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place. Good luck then.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I believe I'm your cousin.
I'm sure. That's also why. Good luck then.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh,
inside! I saw him go
Fuck!
in!
Henry! Delay them!
What? How?
There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in the next go.
Come on!
Break it down.
Do it!
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears of St. James Madonna.